Hello and welcome, Old Faithful, to another thrilling, really thrilling episode of Prog Review. And today, thank God for Spotify, that's all I can say. This is Which Way the Wind Blows by Rocking Horse Music Club. The jokes write themselves. For finding anything worthy on this compilation of cover versions is like finding rocking horse shit. That's the review, folks. Thank you. I'm out of here. Prog on. I'm just joshing. Oh dear. Cover versions. They can't all be as good as mine, because like you know oh, the microphone just nearly went into shot there, because you know I'm a stone cold genius when it comes to cover versions. Cover versions are tricky because you straddle a line of copying what's already gone before or making it your own and creating something a bit new. So I saw this, I nearly bought it because on the strength of the cover, because they've mixed up the Pete Cross artwork for Anthony Phillips's albums, well the albums that they cover, because they nick stuff from Sides and Geese and the Ghost and Wise After the Event, Sapiento Post Eventum, among other things. And there are other songs like Silver Song, which wasn't, it was like a single that. Did it get released? Oh, I can't remember. But yeah, so there's a lot of covers, and and the cover, talking of covers, nearly reeled me in. It nearly hooked me. It did. It got me. But it's only available from Burning Shed, and their prohibitive postal charges. I think to send you a CD now, it's like a left bollock or something. That's how much it costs. Put me off. So I thought I'd check it out on the old Spotify, and if I like it, get it in. I didn't like it, so I didn't get it in. So we're doing this instead. I'm cheating. The dog is snoring, so all is good with the world. No other music reviewer gives you a snoring dog. It's what you come here for. The snoring dog. So yeah, I thought this was good, but I thought this might have had potential. Again, I'm not aware of Rocking Horse Music Club. Don't think anyone else is. They've had an album called Every Change of Seasons in 2018. Don't know, I'm reading it off their website. But I thought, Anthony Phillips could be interesting. There's plenty of material, to use to work with. And then I looked and I read the fateful words, guest appearances by Steve Hackett, who will turn up to an opening of a packet of crisps these days. John Hackett, Nick Magnus, Kate St John, she's interesting, and others. I thought, it's the old celebrity, look who's turned up fest. I might have just got Anthony Phillips on here and be done with it. So that kind of put me off, and then I listened to it, and I thought, oh God, here we go. They're going to like this one. She really is snoring today. You alright? Hey, you woke up. Can you turn your head the other way? Because you're making a bit of noise. Pick it up on the microphone. She looks at me. She gives me a black and white look. She's got black and white face, you see. That's a dog joke. So yeah, I listened, and I've listened to it. Starts off with and ah from Sides, I believe, isn't it? I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. And it sounds like and ah from Sides. Again, a lot of these, like and ah and Paper Chase, again, and Silver Song, just sound like it. If you're from the UK and you're a certain vintage, you might remember the Top of the Pop series of compilations in the 70s, 80s, and you'd buy it because it had all the hits of the day on, and you put it on, you go, that doesn't sound quite like ABBA. because they had the tunes covered by cover band, but they never put it on the cover. They just said all the hits of the day. You know, it's a bit of a. It kind of sounds like it, but it isn't. It's one of those doobies. It sounds like Anthony Phillips, but it isn't. And it's, you know, which renders it pointless. You've got to bring something new to the party. You've got to bring something interesting, engaging. I found it not very good. Not very good. Which Way the Wind Blows, that classic track from The Geese and the Ghost, featuring Mr. Bill Collins himself, is rendered appallingly bad because they put drums on it. And it's like an easy listening, middle of the road, and you've got big brass balls to do that. I didn't like it. Didn't like any of it. Nightmare. Orgasmic groaning on Nightmare. I thought, that ain't good. That ain't good at all. And it hasn't got, of course, Michael Giles' drumming. That's what propels that one forward. Yeah, I think it's just a cynical attempt to get your career off the starting grid, to be honest. That's all I can say. Hey, we're going to do a... Do you remember, have you seen, if you go on like Amazon and all these places, have you ever seen all those covers like Pink Floyd and and all these people turn up and do like bad Pink Floyd covers? It's like that. It's just a complete waste of time and energy. And you would be better off just putting the originals on and humming along yourself. Be more musical. I just couldn't believe just how dull this was, really. Absolutely dull, uninspiring, and some really dubious choices in places. And do we need an Anthony Phillips cover version album? No, we don't. Maybe when he pegs it, and you know all the prog elite, he's just Steve Hackett then, will turn up, and maybe then. But nah, I didn't. I was looking forward to it, and it just, I didn't. Nah. Like I say, the one time they do try and do anything new, they make the most appalling production choice. And the production, oh my, the production! I forgot to mention that. It just sounds so cardboardy. It just sounds so flat. There's no zoom, no vim, no vinegar, no anything. It's just very, very, very the sound of the digital studio. Again, if you do work in the digital domain, there are ways of making your mix sound a little more interesting, but it's another one. It was like the other album I listened to, Opeth. It's like that. I don't know. Again, I'm wondering if this is what they're doing now. They're doing it. You know, they're mastering or mixing or whatever you want to call it, their records for the streaming market, and it kind of taking some of the life out of it. I don't know, because I didn't pony up the money for the CD. There you go. So there you go. But yeah, give it a listen. It's on Spotify. Which Way the Wind Blows, and boy does it blow. It sucks and blows at the same time. Clever that. The music of Anthony Phillips by Rocking Horse Music Club. Like I say, the jokes these days just write themselves. So yeah, I'm sure it's getting 5-star reviews in your favourite progressive rock magazine. But yeah, I'd avoid this. I'd avoid this the same way you'd avoid the girl with the cold sore on her lip. You know what I'm saying? Just swerve that one. Just swerve it. Anyway, that was fun. Anyway, I want to thank everyone for subscribing recently. You know, we got over the 500 mark, which means in old money we'd have had over 20,000 subs. There you go. It means nothing. YouTube, subs means nothing. But thank you for subbing. I want the views. I want you to watch this, and I want you to tell everybody else to watch it, because it is a brilliant way of staving off your impending mortality. Remember, we could all be dead tomorrow, but at least with this, you'll die with my words ringing in your ears and maybe having a chuckle. I don't know, but yeah, I'm available on the Twitface. Support me. Give me all your money. Oh, that's a thumbs down. Oh, they're thumbsing down right now because I'm a terrible e-beggar and I don't care. www.patreon.com/lock. I will review an album that you're choosing, and one of my patrons wants me to review Emerson, Lake and Palmer's "Welcome Back, My Friends, to the Show That Never Ends," which I will be doing really soon because I'm good like that. So if you do want, give me your money, cross the old palm with silver, and I'll see what I can do for you. And of course, if you want to have a good laugh, my music, you can listen to my shitty old music at music.darrenlott.com. And if you're feeling a little bit deranged, you can even buy it. Who'd want to do that? It's on Spotify anyway. Just listen to it on Spotify. And that's that. So yeah, maybe a better album will come along soon. Oh yeah, I can see 2 better albums on the floor that I've got lined up that are much better than this, which are much worthwhile of your attention and your money. So yeah, I just find all this very cynical and a bit insulting, really. I do. I think it insults the intelligence and the musical taste. And there'll be people who go, "Oh, it's brilliant." No, it isn't. No, it isn't. It's not brilliant. Listen to the bloody originals, okay? And on that, there's only one thing left to say. There's only one thing to say. There's only one thing left to say, and that is Prog on. Prog on. Never gets old, does it? No, never gets old.